Do you want to reduce the risk of hospital visits for your loved one? Some of the top reasons why seniors visit the emergency room are UTIs, falls, and having issues with their medication. Some examples of this is many seniors will either forget to take their medication or they will take it again because they do not remember if they took it the first time. The number one cause for UTIs is dehydration. Many of our seniors do not drink enough water during the day for multiple reasons. So all of these issues can be prevented if you have a caregiver in your home. So hi, my name is Melanie Delgado. I am the owner of Right at Home. I would like to talk to you today about the benefits of home care. So in-home care is care that helps your seniors or your loved ones with their activities of daily living. So it helps them live more independently at home. Some of the services that home care includes is companionship level care, personal care, help with medication reminders, light housekeeping, meal prep, some transportation, mobility care, can help with respite, and also specialized care for those that have dementia symptoms or Alzheimer's. The benefits of having a caregiver in your home. Number one, independence and quality of life. A caregiver is in your home to help your loved one stay and remain independent, but also to be safe. So with the quality of life, we are there to ensure that they remain independent, can do the things that they're capable of doing, but they will remain safe in their home. So if they are a fall risk, the caregiver is there to make sure that we are preventing the falls as much as possible and keep your loved one active and in their routines throughout the day. When it comes to quality of life, this is what Right at Home is good at because our mission is to improve the quality of life of those we serve. Number two, personalized care. With each of our clients, they receive a personalized care plan. What this means is we go to the home and we want to ensure that we understand who your loved one is. What is their personality? What do they like to do? What do they like to eat? What does their normal day look like? When do they get up? When do they have breakfast? When do they have lunch? So we're there to understand your loved one and the normal life that they lead so that we can put a care plan together that's personalized to their schedule and their likes and their needs so it can be accomplished throughout the day. Number three, personal attention. When you have a caregiver in your home, the caregiver is there to focus on just your loved one. Why is this important and why is it different? If they were to be in assisted living, they wouldn't get personalized care. When you have a caregiver in your home, they are assigned to your loved one. And we try to keep the same caregiver with your loved one so that they can create that relationship and get to know each other so the overall care is very conducive so that it flows very well with your loved one's daily activities. Number four, reduce hospital visits and readmissions. How does having a caregiver in your home do that? Again, the number one cause of UTIs is dehydration. Many of our clients are our seniors, the elderly, do not drink enough water. Either it's too hard for them to get water, they forget to drink water, or oftentimes they're afraid to drink water because they'll have to go to the bathroom often. And if they struggle getting in and out of bed or up and out of the chair, they might fall along the way, so they're scared to fall. So they do not want to drink water and they do it on purpose. Having a caregiver in your home, we're there to remind them to drink water and make sure and reassure them that they'll be safe. If they need to go to the bathroom multiple times a day, that's fine. I'm here. The caregiver is here to make sure that they can get back and forth to the bathroom safely. Medication. We're there to make sure that they're going to take their medication correctly. It is the correct medication and they're going to take it on time. So again, it eliminates forgetting to take their medication or doubling up on their medication. Fall risk. Many of our seniors are fall risks. Either they shuffle their feet or they get a bit confused or if they've taken the wrong medication. So if we're there in their home, we are keeping an eye on them and making sure that they are safe each and every time that they get up out of their chair or out of bed. Number five, emotional well-being. Having a caregiver in your home is actually very important for the seniors because they now have a companion of which they can interact with all day long. Although the caregiver is there to help with their needs, their overall needs of drinking water, taking their medication, and making sure their needs are taken care of, they're also interacting with your loved one every day. So having those conversations about your loved one's life, how do they feel, how did their day go, what are they looking forward to? So they're continuing to have that interaction every day that a caregiver is in their home. Another good benefit of the caregiver being in the home is encouraging your loved one to do activities. So playing cards, if they used to love to play cards, the caregiver can play cards with them. Doing puzzles, watching their favorite movies and having somebody with them to interact with on that show, taking them for walks. Oftentimes our seniors do not get out as much as they should, so having a caregiver in your home, they can take them outside in the backyard. Maybe they used to love to garden. The caregiver can be with them so that they can still do their gardening, or even just to walk around the block or walk to the park. So you can see how having a caregiver in your home is good for the overall well-being of your loved one. Number 6, family involvement and freedom. The one thing that we really love about our clients is also working with their families. Because families that are involved, we can keep them informed of everything that's going on throughout the day and alerting them of changes with their loved ones. Keeping them informed and involved with the care of their loved one as much as they'd like to be involved. The best thing about having the caregiver is that from a family standpoint, you now can return to being just the family. You can be the spouse, you can be the daughter, you can be the son, instead of having to be the caregiver. So we are there to care for your loved one and make sure their care and their needs are taken care of, and you can go back to being their family member and their loved one and just being the son or the daughter. From a personal standpoint, our family is going through this right now. Our mother-in-law lives with us and we have a caregiver in our home. Why do we have a caregiver in our home? Because we need to make sure that our loved one is cared for each and every day so that we can go to work and do the things that we need to do without the worry and the stress of if she's going to be okay. It's very important for us to be able to have that caregiver there, and because it gives us the peace of mind so that we can continue living our lives. We have seen over and over again how caring for a loved one can consume your family, and actually we've witnessed, families being torn apart, because the care for a loved one can be extremely stressful. And either one family or one sibling is taking on most of the care and is very angry that the other siblings aren't helping as much as they should. And so it can create a lot of family stress and drama that actually becomes unnecessary. There is help out there for the families, so bringing a caregiver into your home will help reduce that stress so that you can return to being just the family member instead of the caregiver. If you want to learn more about this, you can go to our website, homecare-sd.com.